Less than 30 seconds now until launch. The auto sequence has started, and the ground umbilical for the third stage and tower have separated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See Progress 51 lifting off at 5:12 a.m. Central Time from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Everything going as planned. 40 seconds into today's launch. Soyuz has 3 stages. The first has 4 liquid engines strapped to the side of the core vehicle, and each of those will burn for about 1 minute and 58 seconds before they're jettisoned. Everything continuing to look good as the Progress 51 makes its way toward orbit. 70 seconds now into today's flight of the vehicle. Continuing to see a good view of it here from the launch pad in Baikonur, where it launched just a moment ago, and now 100 seconds into the flight, and everything still looking nominal and as planned. And we've just heard that the first stage separation has been confirmed 130 seconds into today's flight. The core of that first stage also serves as the second stage, which continues to burn until the 4 minute and 58 second mark of the flight. Now 150 seconds into the flight of Progress 51, everything continuing to look as planned. View here inside the Russian flight control room in Korolev, Russia, just outside of Moscow, where the ground controllers there are watching over Progress's flight towards the International Space Station. Everything continuing to go well as it makes its way into space. Second stage thrusters are performing nominally. You can see here a breakdown of the various phases of the Progress's flight. All still going well as the Progress makes its way into orbit. That flight takes about 9 minutes, but it will take 2 days to reach the International Space Station, unlike its the 3 previous Progresses we've seen launch lately. The phasing and orbital mechanics of today's launch date didn't allow for the single-day launch docking that we've seen recently, so it will take, again, the regular 2 days for this vehicle to reach the space station. That is scheduled to dock to the station at 7:26 a.m. Central Time on Friday. And the second stage separation of the vehicle has now been confirmed. The third stage has a single engine that will burn for about 4 minutes and 2 seconds before shutting down at the 9-minute mark of flight once the Progress has reached its orbit. All systems continuing to perform nominally as the Progress makes its way into space. Just under 6 minutes now into the Progress's flight, everything continuing to work as planned. About 2 minutes left to go in the Progress's flight to orbit, its preliminary orbit. And again, everything is continuing to work as planned, and all systems are looking good as it does make its way into space. Now more than 8 minutes into its flight, all still looking well. "520 seconds in to today's flight, just a couple of seconds short of the 9-minute mark at which it will be in space." And we just got confirmation that the third stage separation has occurred as planned, and vehicle has made its way into space successfully from the Baikonur Cosmodrome, which it launched from at 5:12 a.m. Central Time. Again, it's carrying now on its way to the International Space Station. 3.1 tons of cargo. And we can now confirm also that the solar arrays antennas have been deployed as planned and on time, which means that Progress has successfully and safely made its way into space.